Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. My name is Eli Ballard, and today we're going to be going over my favorite underrated black metal albums. This will range anywhere from USBM, DSBM, and of course True Norwegian, and Swedish, whatever you want. But yeah. So, starting off with this one, we're doing Telepathic with the Deceased by Zaster. If you don't know who Zaster is, you most likely do.
I've made a lot of albums during a lot of terrible, awful times, and that one probably was made at a very hard, yeah.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Something like that.
He is a solo black metal band started by Malefic in 1995, releasing over a dozen albums. Great albums, every single one of them, absolute hits. Anyways, back with the album, Telepathic with the Deceased. I love the album cover on it. I love the tracks on it. Overall, it is just a great album, you know. Next up is another Zaster album. It's Nocturnal Poisoning, with one of my favorite tracks, Black Imperial Blood, on it. This track features a little bit less moody and gloomy kind of style to it, like the previous album did, but it still has that pure Zaster mood to it, you know, the good, nice vocals that feel like a knife going through your heart. Anyways, back with some Mayhem, surprisingly. We have literally just all Blasphemer and Maniac albums, because me personally, I'm not more of a fan of the other ages of Mayhem. But anyways, we have Medianum Capta Est, however you say that. The album cover's on here, so you'll be able to see that. This is my favorite live album probably ever. Yeah, when this just shows that when Maniac is focused and not drinking a lot of alcohol, copious amounts, as you could say, he's quite the focused little soldier. And next one, which was Maniac's sadly last Mayhem album, but went out greatly, it is Chimera. Released in 2004. It has, I think, 8 tracks on it, and some of those feature my favorite Mayhem tracks ever. Let's see here. The next one that we have is Grand Declaration of War. This one, I believe, was released in 2002 or 1, I think. I don't know. But this one, phenomenal album. Really cool album cover. It features a dove stuck in barbed wire. Yeah, some people don't really like this album because of its more electronic, less black metal feel, but me personally, I really like it. One of my favorite tracks, Crystallized Pain and Deconstruction. It is a great song. Not for some people. You definitely have to grow into liking that song. Anyways, now with an Immortal album. This is probably my favorite Immortal album. Diabolical Full Moon Mysticism. I believe that this was Immortal's first album. I'm not sure. But yeah, the album cover is really cool. Features just the three of them hanging out, just hanging out, you know? Let's see here. Now, next up, we have Fallen by Burzum. This just shows Varg's post-prison creativity. Really good, and it shows a lot of emotion because I feel like Varg doesn't show a whole lot of emotion with his earlier music, except for like Det Som Gang Var and Hivius Lissetar Loss, whatever it is. I can't speak Norwegian, so I don't know what he's saying. Anyways, great album. Next one came before this one, I believe. Oh yeah, and on these two albums that I'm discussing about for Varg, I'm not so sure if he was using computer drums or real drums. They sound like computer drums, but then again, I'm not sure. Anyways, this one, Depths of Darkness, where Varg just re-recorded a bunch of his earlier hits, which I really like.
This is wow.
It features like Key to the Gate, Spell of Destruction, the Microcosm one. I don't know. I'll put the name on here somewhere. But yeah, bangers, absolutely great. Great album. I love it. And now, next up, we have some Darkthrone ones, and this may be me just taking bias over this because I'm a Darkthrone fanboy. I love Fenris, and I also love Nocturnal Culto, but I love Fenris more. He's like the favorite child.
Look, big sunglasses, not emperor sunglasses, big sunglasses. Very important. Always big sunglasses, cool band.
Anyways, The Underground Resistance by Darkthrone. Not only does it feature one of the greatest Darkthrone albums ever, titled Valkyrie, it has one of the coolest album covers that I think I've ever seen, and just the production on this album, absolutely wonderful. Next up, another Darkthrone album. Again, trying not to be biased, but I kind of am. Astral Fortress, released in, I believe, 2017. Starring tracks like Kevorkian Times and Caravan of Broken Ghosts. Some of the best modern Darkthrone songs ever. Features more of a doomy vibe to the album, but I actually quite enjoy it. It may not be no Electric Wizard or Pentagram, but it's Darkthrone, and Darkthrone is very special. Next one, we got Age of Nero by Satyricon. Very minimalistic album cover, but some great songs, featuring songs like Black Crow on a Tombstone and The Wolf Pack, which is my personal favorite Satyricon album. Frost's drumming, I forgot his name for a second. Frost's drumming is absolutely excellent in this album. I also love the production of it, whether it's the guitar tone, the vocals, or the drums. Everything works great, and I love the chunky bass that they have in this album. You can hear it on a couple songs with breaks in them. Sounds absolutely excellent. And then another one that we have, we're getting close to the end, Hammerheart by Bathory. This is one of my favorite Bathory albums. This one also has a really cool album cover. But I just really enjoy how Korthon wrote these songs and really just took the time to make them not only long, but not very repetitive as he has with previous songs, such as like A Fine Day to Die and Twilight of the Gods. Don't get me wrong, I love those songs, but they just get kind of repetitive after the first 7 minutes of it. And finally, the final song, or final album on this list. Perhaps one of the greatest black metal releases ever. Holstmork by Isengard. This is Fenris's solo project that he released, or that he started in, I believe, like 1986 or something. I'm not sure. You'll have to fact check me on that. But this is probably my favorite Isengard album, even though he's only released like 3. Still, great songs. I love it, and I never knew that Fenris had as good of vocals as he does, like on songs like Lande og Havet and Neste Pax. And finally, we'll just get to an honorable mention here before I start babbling on and on and on about Darkthrone and Fenris, because, like I said, I am a biased fanboy. Let's see. Between Eerily Howls of Wind by Kektarok, even though it is a single, I'm still putting it on the honorable mentions list because it's the only one on the honorable mentions list. But yeah, I don't know why a lot of people haven't listened to this track at all, because it's absolutely excellent and I love it. So anyways, there's my underrated black metal albums for this year at least. And sorry I haven't been as frequent with my uploads. Not that I have a very big fan base out there anyways, that's yelling at me, but yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye!